This collection is about like what? Like patchwork, let's say like a kind of, not Joan of Arc, because, but it's at a little side, a little medieval, you know, but it's not medieval because in reality it's more like, let's say, 80s, 90s, now also at the end, a little bohemian, but at the same time less masculine and feminine, but in a way like a carapace, you know, like the bodies that are very like sculpted, you know, like a sculpted, like technical way, because the inspiration was something technique that served to make the graduation of the size, you know, of the clothes. I was inspired by that to make those bodies which are like completely constricted, very much fitted, with skirts that are like fluid and like in chiffon, and like femininity with blouse, long skirt with like big coats that cover and protect. Alors, the hair was an idea of patch of hair. So it was your real hair, long, let's say, and over it like a hat, which is like a wig, which is like a boy's cut. But if you put it like to cover yourself and also to be at the same time masculine and feminine, with the eyebrow very thick of the 80s, but not straight like that, more like in curve, but very exaggerated. Only that as a makeup. Shapes, exactly, with the breast and with the waist very tight and like the round hips. All that is why there was also like the silhouette in my prints, you know, because it was like shapes. So it was volume and shapes. All is about our work, anyway. A lot of prints, but I try to make it graphic and, you know, like taking pose, women like taking pose, but a little more abstract, like that it's only graphic, it's not like figurative.
I was very excited about it. I thought that was a very beautiful collection. I think that a lot of it very wearable, and especially for an off-duty model, there was a lot of stuff that I will definitely be wearing. There was that one piece where it was some sort of jacket with like a long material just dragging on for miles. I don't know, I would definitely wear that in New York. It was so cute, I liked it a lot. It was special, even now to see him and thank him for letting me sit and watch the show. I mean, it's my first Paris show watching, so I'm smiling right now. I'm having fun.
Jean-Paul has been doing some of the most important runway shows in Paris since before I've been alive. So, you know, to be a part of a Paul Gaultier show is an honor. And today was another, of course, classic Paul show. There were so many beautiful pieces. I saw a lot of gorgeous fur. I loved my second look at this patchwork dress. There was a lot of patchwork in the collection. You know, he always makes a statement and tells a story along with his shows too.
Patchwork of fabric, patchwork of fur, different level of fur over the skin. That means it looks like it's on the gas stretch, so it looks like if you put the patch of fabric on sequins over the body. You know, a change of manufacturer. It's the one I had like in the 80s, which is Gibo in Firenze. So I came back with them, you know, it's like a family. I had my high-tech collection in '78 was the first time I was doing here, you know. So it's a good souvenir and good vibration that that I did with my, let's say, family, let's say the close people I had with me. It was like a kind for me, like a kind of freshness and like maybe resuscitate also some shapes that I did sometime, you know, and to work it again, sometime exactly how they were, and sometime to make it in a new twist, a new way. All that in, what can I say else?